The following is a women's WarGames match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, WarGames officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the WarGames begin!
The EST is here. This is going to be good.
Introducing first, from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
In all of WWE, there'll be no more dire of a situation than having to start off a WarGames match where you'll soon be outnumbered.
If this situation is intimidating her, she's not showing it. She looks determined to prove that the numbers game doesn't mean a thing.
A lovely sentiment, but the cold hard truth is she's going to quickly get overwhelmed in there. I don't know how long she can endure that.
Hopefully long enough for her first teammate to join the fray and even the odds.
It's Tiffy time.
And from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
WarGames means checking all your limits at the door. It means going all out, showing no mercy. She looks ready to do just that.
Well, it helps that her team has the advantage here. The numbers will be playing in their favor.
But that doesn't change the fact it'll be pure chaos inside that cage. Having the advantage only does so much for you.
Yeah, numbers aside, you still need to be competing at the highest possible level to succeed in WarGames.
Looks like these two drew the short straws as they kick off this WarGames match.
It might not be a disadvantage here, Cole. WarGames is unlike any other match, and this might give them precious time to settle in.
That's a good point, Corey, but we'll have to see if that's the case.
Incredible drop. Look at the power of Bianca Belair into a power slam. The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
Oh.
All the way up. Still up. Squatting too, my gosh. Stalling suplex. Oh, look at this. Inverted scoop slam. Look at this raw power.
Now the leverage in this match is in Bianca's favor.
Belair's making a statement.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Ascending the WarGames cage, no idea what her plan can be. Is she really gonna do this? Is she serious?
Only seconds away from...
Please, no! Oh, no! What impact! Taking the most extreme risk possible. But will it ultimately pay off?
That could have all been for nothing if you can't capitalize on the big maneuver.
Unleashed from the cage and beelining it to give their team an edge in the match.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win.
A ferocious attack against Tiffany here.
Stratton's got to find a way to defend herself. Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone.
One of the most unique matches any superstar will ever be a part of. How does that affect someone in there, Corey?
Well, Cole, it's hard to say. You really have to keep your head on a swivel in there. Not only because of the other team, but your own teammates might become a hindrance inside the cage. I think you have to really look out for yourself first and your teammates second. Sending her over to the other ring, utilizing the unique surroundings.
Tiffany throwing caution to the wind.
Getting to her feet here, stumbling into the lion's den.
Up high.
Being carried around now.
Sit-out powerbomb.
We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength.
Steering clear there.
And with the next combatant on their way, it looks like things are close to a fair fight once again.
Wow. Oh, a forearm smack.
Well behind. Into the German.
Oh, my Lord. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Looks like it hurts.
Caught in a bad spot.
Sit out powerbomb.
Boom. Boot.
Nice. As Ray out of force sends her all the way to the other ring.
What an elbow.
Ooh. Up to the electric chair, down for the drop.
It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits zero.
Big forearm. Wait for it.
On the loose, looking to change the landscape of this match.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
What a press slam. As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now.
Ooh, accurate roundhouse. Oh, come on. You already had the advantage. You didn't need to bring that into the ring, too.
Setting up for something here.
Ooh, dropped right on their face. And walking through the structure door. Up high.
Bianca Belair with a strategically placed shot. Seconds as this match gets closer to being even.
Out of the cage and rushing in to erase the numbers advantage.
Got their opponent out.
Driven down, snake eyes.
And there's Tiffany finding the energy to keep attacking.
All Belair's work being broken down by the second. She's in some real trouble.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh. They're showing blatant disregard for their opponent into the cage.
measured.
Bianca Belair with a KO knee. And blast off. Liv Morgan, a hammer on.
SOS. Big forearm.
She gets launched all the way to the other ring.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Going to finish things off.
Trying to target the back of the neck here.
Countdown's on and get ready because this will give one team a greater number of combatants.
Into a flapjack. Impressive. Now, springboard attack.
And for the team on the wrong side of this entry, things have gotten that much more grueling. A seesaw battle in front of us. These superstars have left a lot in the ring tonight.
You gotta start wondering if they have Nia Jax with her opponent seated on the top rope, and Corey, she's headed up to join them.
This is the beginning of the end. Check out the power of the irresistible force.
Oh, and that will keep Rodriguez at bay.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Uh-oh. A quick reversal from her. And what a throw that was. And listen to this place.
It's deafening in here, Michael.
Torture rack. Ooh, what a damaging blow. Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Stop.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Climbing up to the top. Look out. But then to Scott. Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant.
That's it.
Io just ended it.
Like a bat out of hell and about to even things up in WarGames.
German suplex. Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a ball game.
Correction, Cole. We have ourselves a WarGames. And a slap for the exclamation point.
After the neck.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Across the top rope. Teed off. Clothesline.
Ooh, that's going to leave a mark.
Sidewalk slam.
Climbing out the WarGames cage. Headed for the top.
Look at this here. Arm wrench.
Just caught flush. She's starting to climb up the wall of the cage, but I have no earthly idea what. Lift off. I can't look. Not from there.
Falling from the sky. They have to be broken.
I don't think anyone can physically climb a cage again after that.
Big forearm. Oh, that'll wake you up.
She has it down for the count.
Now we have Liv Morgan. She just got flung all the way to the other ring. Incredible athleticism.
Not exactly what she planned to have happen to her during this match, but she knows what kind of fight she's in now. That is, if she can remember where she is.
Cover! This could be it! Breaks the close count. Pivotal pin. Liv might be done here. It only gets a 1 count.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron. Lift it up. What's next?
Going for the win. Not
And here's Raquel Rodriguez.
Back and forth, trading reversals.
Ouch.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Back suplex.
Tiffany strapped to the ring with a plan in mind. And Io Sky covers. This could do it. Cover! That stops the count. What a save.
Kick to the gut by Ripley. Followed by... Wow! Ripley got it.
Stopping the pin on her teammate.
Hoisted all the way up.
She's going for the victory.
Belair displaying power.
Shoulders down. This might do it.
She kicks out with force.
How this match is still going on defies all reasoning.
And driven down face first.
Io with her sights set on ending this.
Inside cradle. Oh, in a small package.
Got there. This was almost over.
Catches the kick.
Two of these superstars have done it. Let's just enjoy this prettiest moonsault ever. Can that finish Io?
Shoulders down. Jax could be put away here. She saved the match for her team. For the match, can Belair get it? Just escapes defeat. And now we have Jax.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Going straight for the body. Doing a little more softening up in the torso area.
She's making the climb to the top. On the top.
Look at this. Launched into the cage.
Just tossing her right into the middle. Total disregard.
Oh, my God. KOD.
And I think, yeah,
He's got her pinned. This might be the end. And she makes the save.
Buying her team some time.
Now scaling the WarGames structure.
this is not going to end well.
Seems to
Slam. Naomi making a statement.
Let's take another look at these women in action.
Here are your winners. The team of Bianca Belair, Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, and Naomi.
That was quite the war, guys, and even though they're celebrating, you just know they're already feeling the effects of the war.
You have to appreciate what every superstar did inside that cage tonight. It's incredible that any of them are still standing.